trait or dispositional and types theories. According to Guilford 1959, a trait is a relatively lasting way in which one individual differs from another. From this definition, it is clear that personality traits are unchanging, consistent, and no two people can be alike. Traits have their roots in the way we define personality. They are habitual patterns of one's behavior, emotions, and thoughts. They are aspects of personality that are relatively stable over time. They differ over individuals. They are consistent over situation, and they influence behavior. Gordon Allport, 1897 to 1967, was an early pioneer in the traits study. He developed a framework to describe personality using traits, which he also referred to as disposition. His work was developed further by a British and American psychologist, Cattell, who believed that a valuable source of information on the existence of personality traits could be found in language, which he called the lexical criterion of importance. So Raymond Bernard Cattell, 1905 to 1997. Cattell, 1943, organized a set of 4,500 traits names from various sources. He then removed obvious synonyms and metaphorical terms until he reduced this to 171 key trait names. Drawing from people's life records and self-rating, Cattell identified major personality factors both within individuals and across people in general. The 16 personality dimensions described by Cattell are 1. Warmth, reserved versus outgoing. 2. Reasoning, that is less intelligent versus high intelligent personality. 3. Emotional stability, that is calm versus emotional. 4. Dominance, it is humble versus assertive. 5. Liveliness, sober versus happy-go-lucky. 6. Consciousness, non-conforming versus beautiful. 7. Social boldness, shy versus daring. 8. Sensitive, tough-minded versus tender-minded. 9. Vigilance, that's trusting versus suspicious persons. 10. Abstractness, that is imaginative versus practical. 11. Privateness, that is forthright or truthful versus rude or cunning persons. 12. Apprehension, that's placid, peaceful, calm versus apprehensive, anxious. 13. Open to change, that's conservative versus experimenting. 14. Self-reliance, group dependence versus self-sufficient. 15. Perfectionism, undisciplined versus controlled. 16. Tension, placid, calm versus tense. According to Cattell, these are surface traits which are observable patterns of behavior and source traits which are essential and are internal traits responsible for our open behavior. They can be identified only by means of computer analysis, that is, of all collected data. He also distinguished between those traits possessed by all, general traits, and those typical to only one person, specific traits. Hans Eysenck, 1916 to 1997. He was a modern theorist with Cattell. His theory of personality was based on two super traits: extroversion, introversion, the degree of individuals being socially outgoing or withdrawn, and neuroticism, so emotional stability, the degree of individuals having control over their feeling. According to this theory, people who are high on extroversion are sociable and outgoing, excitement-oriented and active. And people who are high on introversion are quiet and thoughtful, passive, cautious, and reserved. Neurotic people are anxious, moody, touchy, and restless. The emotional stability group are stable, calm, even-tempered, and reliable. According to Eysenck, super traits of extroversion and neuroticism are independent, and that different personalities arise from different combination of these two super traits. People who are high on both neuroticism and extroversion display different traits than those who are low on both, or a combination of low and high. Those who are high on both extroversion and neuroticism are touchy, easily offended, and aggressive, attacking, arguing, among others. Those who are high on extroversion and low on neuroticism tend to be carefree, no worries, sociable, talkative. Eysenck, 1982, came up with another super trait, which he named psychoticism. People scoring high on psychoticism, he described as egocentric, aggressive, impersonal, cold, lacking in empathy, impulsive, lacking in concern for others, and generally indifferent to the rights and welfare of other people. Like Cattell, who developed a self-report personality test, Eysenck developed a questionnaire designed to measure his super traits, which he called the Eysenck Personality Questionnaire, or EPQ. The new trend, the Big Five personality dimension. Even though traits theories were well established by the 1960s, there was no agreement about the number or nature of the traits that make up personality. Duplication of Cattell's work on factor analysis always failed to find the original factor structure he described. A number of studies using Cattell's variables came up with a similar 5-factor structure. Since then, additional research has established a basic 5-factor model of personality, or Big Five. The Big Five are the elements that make up each individual's personality. 1. Openness to experience. These people are adventurous, curious, imaginative, original, not rigid. Then we have conscientiousness. They are dependable, disciplined, achievement-focused, hardworking, and responsible. Then 3, extroversion. These ones are talkative, socially active, assertive, outgoing. Then we have our 4, agreeableness. They are friendly, helpful, caring people. Then we have neuroticism. Emotionally unstable, hypersensitive, anxious, fearful, shy, irritable. Types of personality, or personality types. Types theory of personality. Personality type refers to the psychological classification of different types of individuals. Personality type A. This type of people are quick at studies. They speak clearly and very fast. They provide short and strong answers to questions. The gap between asking questions and receiving answers from them is very short. They often have strict and twisted faces. They are not satisfied about their job and try to get higher position. They are ambitious. They try a lot to win in any situation. They like to dominate the opponent. They are often seen with clenched fists. They have hostile faces. Personality type B. The features observed in these people, they are seen with favorable and mild smile. They seldom interfere and talk while others are talking, and don't interrupt other people's speech. The quality of their speech is uniform. Before answering questions, they pause and think. Their face seems calm and friendly. This group tries to dominate the opponent. Competence is not important for them. They are not usually ambitious from the work that they dominate on. Merit is not important for them. They are satisfied with the work that has been assigned to them. They rarely complain. Their method of conversation is calm with pausing. Then we have the personality type C people. And their features in these people is they love discovering new things. They know the performance and application of things around them. They are interested in details. They seem calm and do not like to dominate the opponent. They don't impose their behaviors to anyone. They are introvert. They like their physical exercise. They are rational, philosophical, analytics. People in this group have often mental stress and depression. Working with other people is difficult for them, and they like to work alone. They are independent and intelligent. People in this group are capable of getting jobs. Then personality type D. They are usually affected by mental depression more than other groups. They are stressed and get angry more than others. They don't feel comfortable with others. They are social and like to converse with other people, but they fear that their behavior will not be accepted by others. They have less self-esteem, and this leads to the fear that they will not be accepted by others. Atlas of Men. An American psychologist, William Herbert Sheldon, 1954, in his book Atlas of Men, categorized people according to 3 body types and related those physical differences to differences in personality. The first one is endomorph. These people are plump and round, actually short. They are usually short, relaxed and outgoing personality, happy, friendly, although they are lazy and selfish. Then the mesomorphs. Second group is the mesomorph. Strong and muscular, with good body posture, energetic, hardworking and assertive, competitive, outgoing personality. And the third is the ectomorph. Tall and thin, skinny and weak, calm, intelligent and restrained, self-conscious personality. Modern trade theories have criticized the idea that all people can be grouped on a small number of categories. Thank you.